Welcome in, fam. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. You can find me on Instagram and on Twitter at ThatGirlTam. This is a general reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is the first time I'm doing zodiacs. I normally don't do them individually. If you've been following me for any length of time, you know I usually cluster them. So I'm going to see how I like this format and see if we're going to keep on doing this on a monthly basis. Only because I do this full time, so I'm reading all day long and I have to find time to squeeze these in between clients. And I normally don't work on Saturdays. Today's Saturday, so there you have it. Anywho, let's just jump right in and get started. So the bottom of the deck, I have the King of Wands, Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's definitely love here. The overarching energy, High Priestess, Page of Wands. I feel like you... High Priestess talks about being in tune with your intuition. Also talks about an interest in learning or having spiritual pursuits, being interested in the occult. Let's see what else I got here. Page of Wands talks about living in the present, not wanting to focus too much on the past, not thinking too far out into the future, being very present, living in the here and now. You could be considering a move or having, you may have some ideas about relocating. I feel like you may be in a planning stages there. You got actually have a lot of things going on here. So I feel like you're in a planning stage. You are making plans. You could be looking at moving again, relocating, moving, doing something different. It could be causing you anxiety, sleepless nights. You could be up all night. I am getting some closed off energy. There's another story here about somebody wanting to come in to apologize to you, wanting to have an honest conversation, some kind of dialogue. This person's on the immature side. Page of Cups, Page of Swords. Page. They're coming in as pages. So this energy that's coming towards you could be very immature, just in the way that they approach you. But this information, this initiation is coming towards you, and it's coming towards you quickly. With the Eight of Wands, fast incoming communication. The Ace of Wands, a new beginning, somebody wanting to initiate a new beginning, wanting to apologize, have a conversation to initiate a new beginning. If this has already happened, it could be causing you, conflicts, mental conflict. I see you being closed off right now, very detached, incredibly unemotional. You may be feeling a whole bunch of stuff on the inside, but you're not showing it on the outside. Here's the thing, because I'm also getting a couple of cards of this closed off energy. When you're in this energy of being closed off, you block the flow of abundance. So you're not open to give. You're also not open to receive. Okay. So yeah, you may want to somebody's coming towards you. So we'll take it in terms of what the story is saying. So this person that's wanting to come towards you with an apology, it's like you're not interested in hearing what they have to say. You're like, yeah, okay. But even that, even in this position of trying to stand your ground, of trying to be in a space of authority, it's my life and I'm gonna do what I want to do, and you're not gonna come in here dictating anything to me. I feel like it's still, even in that, it still has you feeling a little bit like there's something still very indecisive about your decision on how you're moving with this. So somebody wants to initiate this conversation, right? It's fast moving energy. They want to come back together. This person could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm laughing because I know a specific Aquarius earth sign, specific Taurus, Aquarius dynamic, and this is making me laugh. And if you're watching this, you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking to. I think this is funny. I see you standing your ground. Like like this person is charging in. They want to come and talk to you so bad. I see you standing your ground. I see you standing your ground. Now, you may have a bunch of options in front of you. In terms of how you want to either deal with this situation and or as it relates to a move or just a situation where you're making some plans. Because I feel like, so here's two things. When the Seven of Cups comes out, I always say, you know, study long, study wrong. If you spend too much time vacillating over the options you have in front of you, you run the risk of losing one or more of the options, right? But also having the understanding that not all of the options are good options, not all of the options are good for you, or are they meant for you. So you're going to have to be very discerning in making decisions on knowing which ones are for you, which options are actually viable for you. Because I don't want you to choose something based on the fact that it's shiny and the aesthetics are beautiful, and you think, you know, this is going to be your come up. If you choose based on that and doesn't have anything to do with heart space, that shit ain't going to work out. So just, you know, be mindful. I also see that I see you walking away. I see you totally deading a situation as well. You're looking at the situation. You're looking back at how much time and energy you've invested thus far, and you're making a decision to walk away from it because it's no longer emotionally fulfilling. You dead that situation. And while you may be disappointed in the way things worked out in the past, there's still an opportunity here that is viable. But whatever was going on within this situation, there was breadcrumbing. There was one person doing more in the relationship than the other person, and it caused an imbalance. So the rest of the story. So you're waiting for your plan to come together. There will be some redirection because the Tower is here. And I feel like part of it, this is kind of relating to this situation that you're deading over here. Because I see where this is burdensome. It's tiring. Whatever you've been carrying, you're tired of carrying it. I feel as though you're down to have this honest conversation. And you may even be open to having a new beginning, but you're not going to go back into it the way that it was. Okay? And you could be stuck in a position, in a place of indecision of like, do I want to go back into this situation? Am I going to risk going back into it only to get the same thing that I got before? And I just feel like you just want to close the cycle out. Walk away from it completely. Be done with it. Literally, the Six of Swords world. You're closing out cycles. Love to see it. Love to see it. Are we 8 minutes? Okay. Hey. Use this one. My tried and true. All right. What in Aquarius's life needs to change right now? What in Aquarius's life needs to change right now? What needs to change in Aquarius's life right now? To change in Aquarius' life right now. What needs to change in Aquarius' life right now? What needs to change in Aquarius's life right now? I may just have to send this reading specifically to one person. So the thing that needs to change is definitely related to, okay, so there's a couple things. As it relates to your long-term stability, there may be more work that's needed in terms of building your stability or building towards your long-term stability. There may be more work that needs to be done on your part. There hasn't been enough investment in order for you. It's like, it's not like you haven't gotten to the point where you're cool at stacking. That's going to be for a very limited number of people. But this is mostly about your stability. Be mindful of petty arguments too. Because this is a disruption. So there's two things. Either you still need to do some more work in terms of your foundation, in terms of lessons that need to be learned, like you haven't quite mastered all of them as of yet. That's one. Two, you may be giving or have given too much to a situation. And maybe that's the thing that needs to change. That's going to be for other people. Okay. What can Aquarius be doing differently? It's funny, I saw that too. This is a popular theme. Work on yourself. If you've got some type of creative projects that you have been wanting to initiate, do so, because I think it'll be good for you working, that it's going to help you towards building your foundation. So if there is a creative pursuit that you have in your mind that you want to move on, do it. Okay. Something difficult that Aquarius needs to face. Something else. So there's the fast incoming communication, walking away. So the thing that you gotta worry, this is really funny, sorry. So the thing that you need to face, the difficult thing that you need to face, there's gonna be a conversation. There's fast incoming communication, okay? And I believe that this communication is going to it's gonna cause a blow up, it's gonna cause a fallout, some type of, the tower. Like, to see this fast incoming communication in the tower, so you're gonna have this talk. It may turn into an argument. You're gonna walk away from that shit because you're not wanting to deal with the past. You don't want to deal with any of it, to be perfectly honest. You're like, you know what? Let that tower burn. Let it burn to the ground. If you want to initiate, you can, as far as like, because I see where you don't want to focus on the past or anything like that. Take some time out for yourself. I wouldn't even fuck with it anymore. I wouldn't even fuck with it anymore. Because you already know what you know. conversation or not. You already know what you know. Be done with it. All right. What's blocking Aquarius's progress? What's blocking the progress? Lack of movement. Your lack of movement. If you're having anxieties, and I know it's very easy for me to be like, get over it. Get over your anxieties. That's what it is. It's anxiety. It's your anxiety that's keeping you in a paralyzed state. There's really no reason for you to keep going. You don't need to vacillate about it. You don't have to go back and forth in your head anymore. There's no need for it. You are aware of what your demons are. You're aware of what causes your anxieties. You know what it is already. So if you know what it is, then you should be able to know how to, you should like have a better idea of how to combat it and overcome it. Because that is that's what the blockage is. The blockage is you moving, you not moving. You're blocking yourself. You are the blockage. All right, what's the lesson here? What's the lesson for Aquarius? So for those of you who are involved with this fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you also could be dealing with a Gemini. Despite everything that you've been through, I feel like you still choose love. You still choose each other, and you still choose to work together. I like that. That's sweet. What can Aquarius expect next? What's next for Aquarius? Probably 17 minutes. What's next for Aquarius? I like it. You have everything that you need to manifest the stability that you are looking for. There is an opportunity. I do see some fast incoming communication, but I see somebody coming towards you. This could either be somebody coming towards you with an offer, or this could very well just be you. This could also just be you being very certain about what you're capable of and going after it. You've got the drive. You just need to put the energy. You just need to move. You just need to put the energy behind it. Okay. All right. So let's go into the oracles. All right. Here's my truth deck. These are actually 2 decks put together. I'm going to read the cards to you, and you insert them into your life as you see fit. These cards may answer questions that you have in your mind about your situation. Again, if you'd like a personal reading that is more aligned with your situation, all of my information is in the description box below. I'm usually on Twitter all day, off and on. That's probably the fastest way to reach me. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's not over yet. Positive energy. Checking your social media. Wants commitment. Children involved. Ending. Liar. Speak up. Don't take it personal. Thinking. Video chat. Seeing clearly. Memories. Set boundaries. Returning to you. Sexual desires. Someone returning. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. No cards for Aquarius? Other readings, cards are just jumping out. The energy is gaining momentum. You're very close to achieving your goal. Your hard work is paying off. Don't let your past hold you back. Fiery climax approaches. Emotions are running high. The end of a tough cycle approaches. I love it. Love it. Yay. All right. And the messages for Aquarius. Guidance for Aquarius. Yeah, if you've got some kind of artistic, creative idea, like, be bold. Go for it. Go for it. Because I see whatever you're trying to do, if it's something of especially if it's something of a creative nature, something artistic, I feel as though that endeavor, it'll be prosperous, and it'll help ground you, like it'll turn into something that has roots, that has foundation, like the beginning, like this is the beginning of something that can be rooted in tradition over time, like a business or something like that. Two cards for Aquarius, please. One more card, Aquarius. One more card for Aquarius. There we go. Wow, this card keeps coming out. The Metal King has come out a gang of times this week. All right. The Metal King. Discipline, armor, boundaries. The Metal King is strong and arrives to lend you his impenetrable... I'm having such a hard time with this word. Impenetrable shield of protection. Mercury retrograde. No matter who sends you criticism or jealousy, you will not be hurt. This ally also prompts you to think about setting healthy boundaries. When you do, no matter how uncomfortable that task may be, everyone will benefit. He asks you to make sure that you know where you end and another begins. Others' emotions are not yours, no matter how empathic you may be. Another of the Metal King's messages is to remind you how important it is to have a healthy sense of self-esteem. It's a good time to shine and be proud of what you've accomplished. The Word Lord. Communication, praise, dishonesty. The Word Lord rules communication of all kinds and lets you know that positive interactions can be expected when he arrives as your ally. He only speaks with positive words and praises all he sees. He reminds you of the laws of abundance and praise. When you bless the world, it blesses you back. When you say affirming, supportive words, they carry an energy that returns to you in physical form. Remember that each one has power and will resonate into the universe, seeking its reflection in manifest form. Your body responds to praise, as does everything else in the world around you. Praise it for its inherent health and beauty. Applaud yourself for everything you do, as even the tiniest accomplishments are important. Praise your bills, give thanks for the services you enjoy, and watch the ability to pay them increase as you align with Spirit's increasing power. This is also a time to remember that powerful practice of affirmations. Write them down and speak them aloud as a spiritual practice. Say it is so and it will be. It's a very auspicious sign that when the word Lord chooses, it's a very auspicious sign when the word Lord chooses to be your ally. Yeah, I'm with that. All right, my lovelies, that has been your reading for the month of July, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Again, it's a general reading, so it won't resonate for everyone. If it did resonate with your story, please like, share, subscribe. And I guess I'll see you guys next month. Take it easy. Mercury goes direct tomorrow, but post-shadow lasts until the end of this month. So be very, very careful. Move slowly. Be mindful. Be patient. And watch your words. All right. See you guys next month. Take care. Bye.